Check 1 2, check 1 2. This is AGTV. Now, I don't mean to harper on and on about this situation, this particular subject, but I've been looking for this clip for the longest because I've noticed that it's no longer on YouTube whatsoever. A subscriber of mine who commented on the last video, this is how I found it, was because of him. He had mentioned this clip that I'm about to play, this Lil C's clip where he says that Pac was shot only once, or that he shot himself. I'm sorry, that he basically Pac shot himself. I'm looking for this clip forever. I could never find it on YouTube, but it's on that DVD, in a Junior Mafia DVD that came out. Here's a clip. I want to know what y'all think. I know this is a subject that people could go on and debate whether or not Tupac shot himself. If you want me to post more of the clips from this Junior Mafia DVD where, you know, a lot of things are being said, comment below, let me know.
Big and Pop was cool. This matter of fact, this is the day they shot the warning video and shit. This is our first Junior Mafia session. Our first time recording some shit in the studio. We was up in there, we chilling. Everybody's all good. We all in there, we working. You know, me and this nigga, you know, we out on the terrace and shit, smoking some weed, and we were just kicking it like, you know what I mean? Just like, yo, son, like, it's about to pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, son, we got our own shit now. You know what I mean? Just kicking it. You know, I happen to look down, you know what I mean? I see somebody with a blue bandana on. You know, we've been around Pop for like that last 2-3 months. We was already in the studio. We didn't know Duke was coming. Duke was already on his way there to do a song with somebody else. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was coming there to see us. Duke was already coming to the studio. This is what people don't know. He was coming to the studio to record a song with somebody else. Who? We don't know. I'm like, I was like, yo, Pop, yo, what up? He looking up. He like, yo, who that? I'm like, yo, the C's. He like, yo, what up, nigga? I'm like, yo, Big and them niggas up here right now. We all up here. He like, where y'all at? I said, yo, we in the studio. Come around the corner, because where the terrace was, it was around the corner on the side block. So I goes out, we go out, we tell Big, like, yo, son, your boy Pop downstairs. I mean, Big and their vibe. He like, go get the nigga. We goes downstairs and shit. We gets in the elevator, me and Nina. When we get downstairs, the door open. It's like 4 of them niggas laid out right there on the floor. God bless the dead, my man Stretch, that's the run with him that was from the Live Squad from Queens and shit. He was out there. He was with him and shit. So, and it was him, it was like 2 other niggas and shit. I forgot their names and shit. But when we came out the elevator, it was a nigga that was on the side. He pulled the burner, looked at us, told us, get the fuck back in the elevator. I mean, we sitting there shocked, high blown, sober. I'm so paranoid, I'm hitting the door open. The door won't close. These 2 niggas got guns pointing at us right now. So you know what I mean? The door closed, we goes upstairs. I'm like, oh shit. We going right up to Big, like, yo, Big, your boy Pac downstairs getting thrown out. Big like, yo, y'all niggas stay up here, I'll be back. Big went downstairs and come upstairs for like about 15, 20 minutes. So we all like, damn, what the fuck going on? Is Big straight? We all go downstairs. Every time somebody was going downstairs, police was hemming them up. We come downstairs, you see the blood scattered all over the floor. The nigga blue bandana scattered out. And first they was saying like, yo, Pac got shot twice and that he dead. Right. So you know, we all downstairs get hemmed up by police. We sitting there, we tripping. We like, what? Pac dead. Nobody went to rush to the nigga A because nigga was bugging. Said the first thing he came up there and did was ask the nigga for a cigarette. Like, yo, these niggas downstairs just shot me. Yo, give me a cigarette. I can't believe this shit. No, Puff ain't no street nigga. He ain't no nigga like that. So he's sitting there scared to death. But Pac getting the interview on the vibe and he like, oh, niggas saw me. Niggas ain't try to do nothing. Niggas ain't try this and that. Because you came up there asking for a cigarette like, you ain't giving a fuck about what wounds hit you, like, nigga, whatever. I need a cigarette. Nigga just tried to rob me, like, laughing and giggling, joking about it.
Look what really had him a little hype. Why I figured why he said that. Because we ain't see, son went downstairs, he saw a nigga, or was it me?
Me and me.
But yeah, it was both of y'all. They went downstairs, came back up like, yo, niggas got guns to them. We ain't see him till they brought us, till we went down and police had us hemmed up, and then they wheeled him out bandaged up. They wheeled them out bandaged. We chilling. We still ain't really know what was going on. Who got shot? Yeah. Now, because remember, ain't like cops say, yo, Tupac got shot just now. We ain't know. We just see blood. We chilling. They got us hemmed up. They talking about shots fired. Then the elevator door just opened. You see son all bandaged up, hit up. And then he looking around at us, looking. So what kind of expression he expect on our face? What we supposed to, we don't know what's going on. We looking like, oh, shit, on some shit like that. Then they just wheeled him straight out. Shit was crazy. That's why he keeps saying, yo, niggas around looking. What we supposed to do?
I believe that this was a robbery. Anybody who was going to walk into that building was going to be robbed.
Of course it's a B because of the simple fact of you got you got two major people that's like, you know what I mean, that's making points in the world. So it's just like this, like they claimed it. Oh,
I think a lot of other people
I helped
pumped that
him.
shit.
He got me shot up, which wasn't true.
I couldn't believe that shit now, because I seen him on the block. I seen him on the block with, you know what I'm saying, my man Scott and Pac. They went to the liquor store and all that, so I thought it was all good with Big and Pac.
It was so crazy, man. It was so crazy. We didn't believe it for the simple fact of that dude was so cool with us, man. Like the guy come to New York and just end up in Brooklyn on Fulton Street with Big. End up me and C's walking him to the peace shop. Like dude would come to Brooklyn and stay on the block. That's when he did Poetic Justice. When that nigga leave New York City, we have the whole neighborhood loving us. Like so many girls fronting us for months. You know why? Because who we just came with. We was little niggas. We not thinking about nothing. Like I said, we was hustling. We 14, 15. We didn't give a fuck about nothing as far as life, as far as cars, all that fancy. We just think about having fun. So that was the funniest fun part of our life. So when Duke just came at us on some they set it up. It was so, you know what I mean? Niggas came at me wrong. Nobody came to see me. Niggas don't do things like that. Niggas don't do things like that.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just the streets. If you know that part of it, niggas don't do things like that. Come on, it was just wrong. So for us, it hurted us. So in the same token, then when you start making the songs, and then extra shit, Big ain't never respond to good Big. Like fuck it. At the end of the day, I know I never said nothing to you. I know I never set that up. I fall back. A nigga that got a guilty conscience will come straight at you because he like fuck you. You know what I mean? He felt like that. But at the end of the day, when you know you ain't do nothing, you looking like God.
You're not gonna feed into the shit. You know what I mean? Big was real smart about this shit. It's like you feed into it, you're gonna escalate. But you know, the media and people around that was getting the false advertisement couldn't really see the real shit. They just thinking, oh, this dude's a survivor, he a thug, he this and that. Duke should have got up on TV and was really lying. That's the only thing I was kind of frustrated with the nigga about. Like the nigga went at us on some sucker shit when niggas really just had love for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna sit here and talk no foul shit about nigga, cause nigga ain't here to represent himself, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't get down like that, but you never got a chance to really hear us really talk about this situation. But for the record, Duke ain't get shot 5 times. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't, that's why he was sitting up there with his middle finger up on the newspaper clipping, because he know he ain't get shot twice in his head. Average nigga get shot in his head once, he gone. He was on some MTV interview, they asking him like, so what you think the greatest part of your life was doing, some shit like that. He was like, getting shot 5 times. Got shot 3 times. And you shot yourself in the ground going for your pistol. And that's why the niggas that robbed you shot you twice in your stomach. And nobody don't want to keep it real and really tell it how it is. That's what happened. And he was out there fucking with some niggas. Niggas was getting down. Duke ain't want to fuck with them niggas. And he said, who can I sit here and turn this shit on? Well, who I saw that day? So Big, I saw Dream Mafia, I saw Puff. Going after these niggas. No, Duke was smart. Duke wasn't no dumb nigga. Duke was very sharp at what he do. And he knew what he was doing. What was the foul shit about it was niggas had genuine love for that nigga. Big used to have us ride, take burners, put him in the shoebox, and get on the train and take this shit to this nigga hotel to make sure he was alright. You know what I mean? That was chances we was taking 14, 15 years old. Like, yo, Simon Street, your working pocket at the hotel, your son, go to my crib, go get that, wrap that up, put in the shoebox, go take that there. We'll get on the train. Not knowing what the fuck we getting ourselves into, or the risk we was taking, but to go take care of that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't no bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Duke going right now, a nigga feel that pain as well, but at the end of the day, niggas had love for the nigga. Nigga turned around and shit on Big. Big showed that nigga nothing below. Why would Big set you up and nigga got his own record deal?
The people that sign a rappers bigged up at the end of the day, because what you got mostly controversy and just people saying, oh, fuck this side, and y'all saying fuck that side. What is that at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, you could say Puff and Suge won, but
niggas
ain't win, because both of them lost somebody, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the money ain't shit, man. I lost my boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my nigga, be like, you know what I mean? I'm here right now on the strength of that man. I ain't write a lick in their rhyme, players anthem, anything. I ain't write none of that shit. My boy made sure I was tight. My boy suffered for some straight bullshit. He ain't really involved himself in it, had nothing to do with.